How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Crossout. Another Mandrake game for you today, which is just all I've been playing lately because it's a ton of fun. That's the only way that I can really describe it. I got 4 games for you today. First game is versus CVG, then we have Wink, then we have WW2, and 4 SKN at the end. You're not gonna make me pronounce your clan tag, guys. Don't even try it. But nevertheless, before we start today's video, I want to address something that I've seen some people complain about a bit, which is quite funny. Like, it's a weird thing to care about, but obviously some people have a problem with the fact that I mostly upload wins when I play Clan Wars, and you will also see a lot of wins today. And the main reason for me doing so is because I found them the most funny to watch. It's quite simple. I mean, who want to watch people get destroyed? And besides that, I've never really done it because we usually talk about what we should do better and to not die the next time. And if I sit here and tell you guys what we should do better the next time we face a team in order to not die to them, then what do I, like, how do I prevent us from not just losing even more if the enemy knows what we're going to do the next time that we face them? I don't expect everybody to watch my videos, but if we do actually go ahead and meet a team that watch the videos on why we lost to them, then they will know what we're going to try to do the next time, and then we'll just be down. So, that out of the way, enjoy the wins. It is, after all, the most fast-paced and funny content there is. I say as I lie down there on my back, being fully destroyed by melee, but that is what it is. First game here is versus CVG. They have a lot of offensive builds. They usually run dogs, and in this situation they have 2 dogs, or 2 melees, should I say. It's not really dogs anymore. And then 2 of their porcupine wagons with the porcupines and skinners. You can see a bit of a chaos there with Rue and Army Dude. Those builds are not to mess with, but I have also found the horizontal mandrake to actually be quite a good counter to them. So very good. And then we have Durkee just getting flipped there out of nowhere. His build, I don't know what it was with his build but that round, but he was just all over. He was just flying all over, and I'm sure it's something Durkee like managed to do on purpose, because he's always doing this weird stuff when he does videos. It's really funny. But a nice first round all in all. So I will just I'll try to drop a few comments on each video on what we did in specific, like in the specific game, in order to deal with the setup that we were dealing with in this situation. We just honestly just wanted to sit back and let them come, because we know that they will drive straight into us. And with the horizontal mandrake, I really just need that open ground in order to attack them. So with the open ground, I can just sit here and shoot at people whenever they get close. You can for one have a look at Durkee there. Bam, he just takes 4,000 damage, because I have that room to see where they're actually coming from, as long as the guys just decloak, which they have been doing amazingly. And then after that, you know, you can just see Coalfire coming in here, just waiting for him. Then I get a dog on me. Durkee just pushes me out of my shot there, but luckily though I have a team that is really quick to react to it and just gets him down instantly. And then Coalfire runs into me, and just look at that. I mean, look at what the horizontal mandrakes does to those builds. One shot and they're just gone. And that's what the horizontal mandrake does. Big builds, they just die, which is so funny. It's why I enjoy this build so much. But yeah, I'll just let this game run out and comment on the next one once that starts.
Oh, he has a firebug now, and he does have a...
Whatever he had, he doesn't have anymore.
Good job, guys.
I had to hunger them a little bit. That's good timing, because I was about to say I need to leave soon to put my little sister to bed, and then John's has just come on cross out, so you can trade me out for him.
Alright, so second game is versus Wink. We are on Control 17 once again. These guys have a more mobile team with their hovers and stuff, so we try to spread out a little bit just to meet them whenever they come. Basically what we want to do is we want to have them run into the team, and then ideally not me because it's hard for me to turn and I get degunned easily because of the way that the guns are mounted. Like, the mandrake is just a huge weapon, and it's like you can shoot straight down into the build. You have to in order to have the guns. And as you can see, I also lose my guns very quickly, and that's what we kind of did wrong here. I got separated from the team It was just bad positioning by me. The guys pushing right, I would try to defend left. I should have just hard kept on following the team rather than trying to defend the side by myself, because you can't really do that with the horizontal mandrake, so it's a bit of an issue. And that's the main thing that we then changed for round 2. Luckily though, I have an insane team here, and they just easily finished up the rest of the guys, even though I got kind of destroyed. I mean, I guess I was a distraction after all, just just to say something good about myself. But what I would have wanted to do is just to keep close to the team and again have them soak the damage. So I shouldn't have split up with them. I should have just followed behind them, even though it is hard a bit sometimes because the build isn't really mobile, but it is what it is. We ended up winning the round anyways, and the second round we just tried to do the same. We executed way better, so go ahead and watch the second round, and I will be commentating on WW2 game after that.
9-4, 9-4.
No.
Yeah, I decided against it. I'm a good boy.
Both Helios on me.
Are you dead, boy?
Yeah, I couldn't bang his shield. God damn it.
I'm behind.
Creepy Wings must be down.
Yes, he is. Moneta only one gun left.
I
He's
should
down
have
too,
caused
he's
me.
down too. Holy shit, let me down this Helios too,
Coming.
Please
I
don't
got
shoot off
fuzzy,
my
man.
guns. Yeah.
You boys
Nice.
got him, I guess.
No, kill him.
Oh my goodness.
360, let me execute him. Yeah, buddy.
Excellent.
It's the fastest 360 I've seen in a while.
There's a lot of open ground, so a lot of choke points, so that's quite nice. Alright, so the WW2 game was a full dog game, and it's just, I mainly brought it because just to show you guys just how incredibly strong this build is versus full dog teams. It's actually still good, even though you should think that they will just fully rush into you. Oh wait, they actually have a Helios, my bad. So 3 dogs, 1 Helios, but still it's a lot of dog teams. What we usually do is, and yes, it's a bit boring, but we only camp when we play these dog teams because it's just impossible for us to try to take any ground as the build is so freaking slow. So we just usually try to wait for them. They actually go for the cap, so we end up going towards them. What I usually like to do here on Rock City is just to go to the far left here to go take the high ground, because first of all you can shoot down on people, second of all it's great cover, and third of all you shouldn't go into tunnels, because when there's roof above you the mandrakes will mess you up a lot. They can't really aim as long as you have any roof above you. They will just try to aim up into the roof. I think the trajectory sort of registers that there is something that it can lay itself down upon, or target on top of you, something like that. So it messes you up, and it's a bit annoying, but it's an easy workaround if you just go to the left. And again, this build is quite slow, so I'm just trying to maneuver it a bit and forth and back here. As you can see, the way that I actually drake far is to turn my sides to them. If you slightly turn your sides towards people when you want to drake, then you can actually shoot much further. So that's a little life hack if you are trying to figure out how to actually run the horizontal mandrake the proper way. But besides that, we'll just push cap here because they are almost cabin, and that's pretty much the same story. So just enjoy the rest of this game, and I will see you guys in the last one. I'm pushing down towards cap.
Alright.
Behind us, behind us.
I've got someone cap can in our end of the tunnel.
Oh yeah, we lost detector, fuck.
That's a good point. I shouldn't be so aggressive.
Ah, it's okay.
I popped the Helios.
I'm going to cap. Room behind you.
Nah. Me, big brain.
Little double kill.
I'll have to go to gap.
Yeah, go in. Go in. They're most weak.
Oh my god, Tree Burgers. Pick up the four.
Boom
pick up the
burgers.
four. Pick up it. Yeah. wait. The point. What is wrong with points? Can you not make me trip over porks? Stop it! This is child abuse.
Oh no.
I'm gonna rush in and down
Oh
on purpose.
fuck, I'm stuck on a porcupine too now.
Yeah.
Sorry. They were meant for Martin.
Out of interest, I'm not gonna test it now, but I wonder if it's worth. Remember how you'd have the really slow icebox spider, and how I used to push you with the fortunes?
Yeah.
Go faster. I wonder if that would work similarly with your build now, or it would just make you fall flat on your face and.
I think so, because it is quite front heavy. Watch out, one might be cloaked here. I don't know.
Just
Dog on me.
poison dog on.
Dog on me and a cat.
Ooh.
One cloaked
Don't
cat.
step on him.
I'm gonna do my best not to be as aggressive.
Dogs might come
Dog
to.
on me. Dog on me. Oh,
Oh.
no, shoot. Not on me. Good mark.
I've got him. If you can keep
Are
my
you
ass
okay
clear,
in the tunnel?
if you can keep my ass clear for a few
Coming.
seconds, I can kill him. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got
Dog
KMS
coming up,
skin.
boys.
Oh,
Dog
no.
coming up. Oh shit, I'm just sliding forward right now. Sorry, I can't really do anything.
I've got KMS skin for you, but I'm gonna get.
Behind you, Tree.
Yep, nice.
There's the Helios in the tunnel, and that's it.
Easy.
Why are you running?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't bang his shield.
There you go.
Good. I love horizontal mandra. You got no points. The game is.
So last game versus 4SKN, they ran a hover setup, so these guys were actually very mobile, which also allowed us to play a much different style than we used to. Those were some great shots, by the way, really good job. But basically, they tried to take a lot of ground and, you know, shoot from different high ground positions, and it's quite easy to counter actually when you play the Mandrake horizontally, because you can, you know, lob shots over obstacles without getting detected yourself, and you can hit so many spots on the map. You're not really limited to just shooting those short forward position shots. You can literally hit anything, so it's really nice to play the horizontal Mandrake on this map when people try to do like that. And you will see a lot here, like the Helios will go for high ground on our left side in just a second, and he will get punished from that. And it's honestly pretty much the same story in the second round as well. We give them some ground here at the beginning because it's not really a threat. Then we just try to close in on cap when we get close, and people just, you know, they just die when they try to take that high ground when you can shoot at them from cover. As you can see, he goes down so quickly, and I end him just to get the kill in case he now has the doppler or something like that, you know, because it's gonna take forever for me to get there anyway, so might as well just start finishing them off. And then I try to help the guys out with the rest of the guys, the enemy team that is. So guys, enjoy the rest of the video. That was just my short comments on what we try to do on this map in order to stay put with the enemy team. Kind of a short commentary, but it seems like you guys are actually enjoying just to watch the videos and hear our in-game comms and hear the banter that goes on. So I'll let you enjoy that with some good music, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for the support. If you haven't subscribed and liked yet, go ahead and do it down below. Until next time, bye.